So here I am, week 2 of my parole. A lot has happened, a lot of emotions that I've gone through, but I've made it this far, and I'm going to keep making it week by week. I'm going to keep this short. If you're curious about the day-to-day stuff, the things that hit me emotionally as my day goes, I have an Instagram account where I've been doing that, and I post stuff to that more frequently. And if you're curious about what I'm doing with my life, like on a day-to-day basis, I encourage you to go there. My Instagram account is @playlist, which is PLAELIST. You can find me on Facebook, Christian Rosales, ROSALES. And I've just been going on those forums too to drop more of the daily stuff, clips of a lot more songs that are to come onto this channel. On this channel, I'm only doing 2 a week. That's the limit that I've placed for myself, but I encourage you to do that. Like I said, I wanted to keep this shorter this time around. I know everyone has ADD, and I don't know how interesting it is for people to hear about my week-long thing anyway, so I'm going to ask that you guys do something else too. If you're curious about my experiences or you have specific questions, leave a comment with a question. Obviously, leave a question below. Ask me anything. I'm an open book. Don't hold back. Whatever it is you want to know, I'll pick 1 or 2 of those questions and answer them as best as I can. Obviously, there's some things and some aspects of prison that I won't share because there's a code of conduct, if you will, in the prison system. And heaven forbid, if I ever did go back, the last thing that I would need in my life and my safety is to say anything that would put me in danger of that. That's not something I will do, but please don't hold back asking the questions. I will do my best to answer them and as appropriately as I can. Like I said, follow me on Instagram and Facebook, and you'll see more of the day-to-day stuff. And then I'll just answer questions specifically on this forum as I upload my music as well. And if you guys are curious about certain covers that you want to hear from me, if you're liking what I'm doing, please let me know. I'm open to suggestions. I mean, I spent all that time locked up. I'm just hearing all this newer stuff that's out right now. And I've already made notes to myself for what songs to do. So if you have any more suggestions, please let me know. Leave a comment. The last thing I'll leave you with is this. I got a letter this week from one of the inmates that I was in there with. I worked really hard on myself in there, but I was also very giving of my time because I've learned and I've keep seeing that when you're in service of others, good things come your way, and that's not something that's going to change with me. But I want you to just watch the clip about it. It was pretty powerful for me, and maybe it will be for you too. And again, if you're someone that's out there on parole right now, feeling lost and confused, I don't know that I might be your answer for that, but maybe figuring out what will work for you, what's going to hold you accountable for your actions and what you're doing on a weekly basis, on a daily basis, like the social media outlet has been for me. Let that be an inspiration, because we do not have to be those people anymore, because we're not. We can be who we were always meant to be, and that's something I want to strive for. So just check out this rest of this video. Leave any comments, questions, concerns, whatever it is below. Thanks for tuning in, guys. It's interesting seeing this baby grow, if you get my meaning. And I got another piece of mail too from a friend of mine that I will not disclose his name, nor will I put my address on there, because everyone already knows where I'm from, but I just don't want the exact address. But there's a lot of guys that I connected with when I was in prison. It's rare that you would find people in there that you felt like they weren't going to come back. And, so there's only a few people that I told straight up, like, hey, write me, this is my information. And this particular guy, I actually had started teaching him how to sing. He'd always wanted to be able to sing, and so so I took it upon myself. So I'm curious to see what he's going to say in this letter. And it's a short one, but here's what it says. He says, "What's up, brother? How are you? I just wanted to write you to say hello. Your brother told me that he talked to you. He said that you were talking about how weird everything is. It's so cool that you were finally out there, and I'm sure that everything is different. Don't let it overwhelm you, though. Just take it one day at a time and stick to your plan. I know I told you, but I want you to know how much I appreciate all the time you took to teach me. It means a lot to me, and I am not quick to forget those kinds of things. You know that nothing really changes in here, so I look forward to hearing all the things you are doing out there. Hopefully your bro comes over here, and eventually we can see your stuff on YouTube." Alright, man. I will write you in the near future. Remember all you have been through and keep God and family close. Always keep your priorities straight. Never give up on yourself and pursue your dreams to the end. Talk to you very soon, my friend. God bless. Yeah. He's a good dude, There's a lot of us that go in and, we made a mistake. It's not who we are. We're drug addicts. And it sucks. And it sucks that we catch that disease and don't know how to stop, but I did meet a select few people in there that made a difference in my life, and just hearing somebody even bother to write afterwards, and just tell me that it's home. I left my brother in prison. We got to do some time together, so for me, I have to keep going, and no matter what may come, or I'm gonna be an addict for life. That's always gonna be a problem, but no matter what comes at me, I know that there's people out there that depend on me to continue doing good out here. And I'm not doing it for them. I'm doing it for me, because it's important to me, and being a man of my word, and being everything that I said that I was.